This one's quite an exciting one for me. I've been wanting to release a Drone LUT pack for a while now. Been involved in quite a lot of the drone Facebook groups. They're really nice communities to be a part of. Everyone's really friendly, and there's some awesome drone videos going around at the moment. I've just put together a LUT pack that I think is going to make editing your videos just a little bit easier. Now, there is always going to be the debate, should you use LUTs? Why don't you just colour grade yourself? Blah, blah, blah. No, you don't need to use LUTs. Yes, you can colour grade yourself. Why do you need to use LUTs? You don't need to use LUTs. But personally, I use LUTs. It just makes it quicker to edit my videos. Now, when I'm editing drone videos, I've usually got a few themes in mind. I like my films to look cinematic, and I know what I'm going to need to do in terms of colour grading to get me there. So all I've done with these LUTs is giving you that process in the form of a LUT. Now, when you're using LUTs, you should never just chuck them on any footage and just leave them. That's not how LUTs work. You put the LUT on the footage, you need to dial it down to taste, and you will still need to do some colour correction on your footage to make it look tip top. I would always advise to put the LUT on first, tweak that until you've got the LUT how you want it, and then do any other minor adjustments to your colour corrections. These LUTs can be used with Premiere Pro, Final Cut and DaVinci. The LUT pack comes with installation instructions so that you know how to use them with each software, but they're really simple to use. Drag and drop and then just tweak to adjust. So I'm going to leave a link to the LUT pack in the description below. They're on sale at the moment, won't be on sale forever. But also today I'm giving away my Haze LUT for free, and I'll show you how to get that later on in the video. Now I'm going to just show you quickly in Premiere Pro how easy it is to use these LUTs, and then I'm just going to go through the LUTs in the pack and show you what they all do. So I'm just going to jump into Premiere Pro now and add a LUT to one of my projects. Okay, so I'm in Premiere Pro, I've got this drone footage here, and all I'm going to do is drop one of my LUTs onto this footage. So I'm going to go to Effects, Video Effects, Colour Correction, Lumetri Colour. In the Creative tab, I'm just going to go to Browse, find my LUT, let's choose my Emerald LUT, open it, and bang. If I just toggle it on and off, that's on, that's off, that's on, that's off, and then you'll just dial in the intensity you want, okay? So you can dial it right back. I'd have it around probably 60%. Then you would do any other colour correction that you needed to do. So I'm going to run through each of the LUTs in the pack and show you what they do to your footage. Okay, so first things first, we have my Emerald LUT. So I've designed the Emerald LUT so it really brings out your blues and greens. So it's great for landscapes, water, reservoirs, anything with sky and grass basically. This LUT will work great on. So the next LUT I've named Red Crush, and it does what it says on the tin basically. It just adds like a red hue to your footage, and also your blues get this nice sort of vivid look, and I like what it does to your footage. It's not too in your face, but it does give it something a little bit otherworldly. Okay, so now we've got Sky Pop. Now what I've done with this LUT is I've designed it so it really emphasises the highlights, so the clouds, details in the clouds, whilst maintaining the shadows. So this will be good for footage where you've got quite moody skies or clouds in the sky where you really want to emphasise these. Then if you add this LUT, it should really make the sky pop, hence the name. Okay, so the next LUT is my sunset LUT. So sunrises and sunsets are probably the most popular form of aerial footage that people like to show because the sky just looks so amazing. What I've done is design the LUT to really enhance those oranges whilst maintaining the colour balance with the rest of the colours. Although it brings a lot of orange into the image, it doesn't look synthetic, and you still maintain a nice balance with the colours whilst really emphasising that sunset look. You can also add it to footage that's shot in the middle of the day. It will give you that orange autumnal look. Okay, and the final LUT in the pack I've named Ultigrade. And all I've done with this LUT is I've taken everything I like about each of the LUTs and put it all into one LUT. And I think with this LUT, if you add it to most footage and tweak the intensity, it's going to make your footage look awesome. You won't need to do much else. Cinematic. So that's what the Ultra-Grade LUT has been designed to do. Okay, so they're the LUTs you get in the pack. I've tried to keep them really simple. I've spent a lot of time on these, testing them on a lot of different footage. To get the best out of these LUTs, I would say you'd be wanting to shoot your footage in a really flat profile. Okay, so nothing too saturated. These LUTs will work better if your footage out of the camera is quite desaturated, nothing too vivid. Pop these LUTs on and it'll give you a really good start. They're not magic, you will have to tweak them a little bit, tweak the intensity, and you may need to do some other colour correction to your footage. Now, for the Emerald, Red Crush, Sky Pop and Sunset, I've also included haze LUTs for each of these LUTs. So what the haze LUT does is it gives your footage a really cinematic look. It gives you those really nice milky shadows. So apart from the Ultra-Grade that already has haze involved in the LUT, each of these LUTs comes with a haze version, which is the LUT that I've shown you, but with the haze added. Now the haze LUT is the one that I'm giving away for free, so you don't have to buy these LUTs. You can just go onto my website and get the haze LUT free of charge. And I'll just show you that LUT quickly so you can see what you're getting. Okay, so here we've got our footage here. Let's first of all add one of my LUTs. So let's go to Lumetri Color, Creative, Browse. Let's add our Sunset LUT. Boom, okay, and now we can see what the Sunset LUT has done to our footage. It's given us all those nice orange colours. Let's say we want to make it a little bit more cinematic. We want to get those milky shadows. Let's add another Lumetri Color. And we're going to add our haze LUT, okay? Pop the haze LUT on. Okay, and let's just dial that back a little bit. So if you watch the trees, I'm just going to toggle the haze LUT on and off. This is the haze LUT off, and if we just toggle it on, now you can see what the haze LUT has done to those trees. Okay, so it's just given it this milky shadow look. Okay, so the highlights are a bit blown out at the moment. Off, on, off, on, off, on. So really subtle, but it does give it a nice cinematic look. So that haze LUT is yours free of charge. Follow the links to my webpage, go to checkout, but obviously you won't have to pay anything and you'll get that LUT free of charge. So it's a gift from me to you. The LUTs are now on sale on my website for a limited time. So if these interest you, do please go and grab yourself the LUT pack and I'll catch you in the next one.